Juan home run is putting together an MVP-type season. Near the top of every major category, he'll look to be a major contributor once again today. It's the Cleveland. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. Ripped on the ground to second, and the inning is over. So a man at first. Next for Colorado, Juan home run. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Nice grab. The feed for 1. And 2. What a play. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Ground ball up the middle, home run. And that's the inning. Man at first, 1 away.
The second baseman, Juan, home run.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The relay, and he's out at the dish. But they do grab the lead. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The second baseman, Juan, home run.
Biden was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7.
1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies. 1 home run. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. And a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. On to extra innings. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. It's 4-3. Home run. Locks in. Tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Rockies with the tying run at third, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Home run with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. One home run delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. 1 down. And now 1 home run. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Home run. Knocked home 5 runs in his last game.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And it stays fair. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside.
Ball four.
He was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho under this one. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Ezekiel Tovar. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Garrett Mitchell digging in for the Rockies. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side, Bazzana in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. A 3-run dinger. And they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tovar. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing.
Up next.
Now it's the second baseman. One
second
home
baseman.
run. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Franklin off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's flexing his power with another home run, dude. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
Back to the top of the order, George Valera digs in for the Guardians. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles gets under it. 2 down. Man at first. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Next for Colorado, Juan home run.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Home run was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
One home run, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. 1 down. One home run, digging in for the Rockies. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. To the warning track. Makes the catch. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Here comes the runner. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the
runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. But the second baseman calls him off. 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. Comes a 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 down. One home run. Digging in for the Rockies. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A 2-run shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add on. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
home run. Had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this